Welcome guys to About a Pipe. Let's check out my third and final Bones pipe in my current collection. So this is a Morgan Bones Seafarer. Oh, sorry. I thought I was hitting something. I acquired this pretty recently. I did a video about it, like a Yabo. Oh, if I can hold it. Interesting shape. It's Dublin-esque, I would say. Maybe even pickaxe-ish. Does have a flared shank into the acrylic stem, but I really do enjoy Dublin shapes for their functionality and their aesthetics. And when I excuse me, when I was looking to buy the next Bones, they didn't have any Dublins, and they had a couple of similar shapes. So as standard Morgan Bones, a raw finish. This one, I don't know if it had a really thin wax covering. Sometimes I'm a bad pipe parent, and this was outside for a little while, not in the sun or anything like that, but it doesn't feel as waxy. As you can tell, not a whole lot of coloring or a whole lot of charring, so I have not smoked this that often, or not a lot of chatter. I do use my teeth when I smoke. I like to clench. So, yeah, there's that pipe, and I got some dottle on my Gawith and Hogarth banner. But Seafarer pipe, unique shape. Oh, there's a mosquito in here. I was in and out earlier. Almost elliptical bowl, kind of narrower. So sometimes I don't really enjoy that feel. Right, I like it when it's a more circular pipe and easier to grab. Not easier, but it just feels more familiar. So pretty cool that I added to the collection. Not one that I've smoked a lot and probably won't smoke a lot. I don't know. Even though it's a budget pipe and one I bought to not worry about, I feel like it's a little bit more on the showy side. So sometimes I need to get over that and just enjoy the pipe that I bought. So the other cool part about this pipe is called a Seafarer. I don't know about you guys, but there's a lot of times when being on a ship or being on a boat or a lighthouse sounds pretty dang cool and kind of romantic for the avid piper to think about working on a ship or working on a lighthouse in the olden days, grabbing your navy plug and enjoying a pipe while the sea's either calm or roaring. I don't know. I think I'd prefer it when it was calm. Seagulls blaring in the air, the sea rats. And yeah, so when I see this pipe and when I smoke it, I like to pretend that I am on a break and I'm a rugged seafarer, much like my real ancestors. I'll take a quick break and show you this awesome piece. This was carved by my grandpa, my late grandpa. Don't mind the dust in there. But my Yupik grandpa, which in Yupik you would say Apaolu. That means grandfather. And he carved this for me when I was born. And this is made out of driftwood. And I wish he had signed it. But I've had this since I was born. And so when I moved out on my own, when I was 18, my mom made sure that she gave me this to, not 18, I was a little bit older than that. But when I moved out, no, I guess I was 18 because I first went to college. Yeah, anyhow, that's neither here nor there. But pretty dang cool. What in English we would call a kayak. In Yupik, it's called the kayak. And we were one of the first peoples to use that before it became a hip thing to use in Colorado. Just kidding, guys. But yes, it's called the Gayak. Now, one thing you'll notice about this is pretty cool. It's kind of squatty and wide, right? You can think of this more as a river taxi. So some of the other kayaks or watercraft, when you think of a typical kayak, you think of long and skinny. And in Alaska, the Alutiiq people and Unangaq people, or Aleut, invented the double bow, so it could split water. And this isn't a good replica, right? So the Yupik kayak was used much differently for bringing goods, people, dogs up and down wide, old, slow rivers. So typically how you would have this, if you had a really small family, the kids would crawl in here with the dogs and they would hang out down in here, the bow and the stern, and then the dad would sit here and the mom would be back to back. So you would have two people facing this way, and then the kids, dogs, and whatever you need to transport in here. So I thought that this would be a really cool thing to show, since we're talking about seafaring. Anyhow, that's about a pipe from my seafarer, Morgan Bones. Hope you guys are doing well. Smoke something good and eat something better. I'll catch you later.